Big homie CC, you said we don't cover the good that you do, like in the sense of like me. So check it out. Shout out to you for doing what you're doing with the women. You helping these women and people out and these children. But I got one piece of advice for you, my guy. Hide that bottle. You be having that bottle. I'll be like, they
be drinking that Kool-Aid.
That Bel Air. Look, just hide the bottle. Don't let the folks see it. Y'all do y'all thing.
For real.
But shout out to you what you doing for the women and the children.
Kool-Aid. Hey, that
Kool-Aid
that
crazy.
Just hit me.
That's that naughty juice.
Oh God, I feel like naughty, bro.
That's that Amsterdam. Yeah, you already know.
Oh no.
Donate your liver to son.
I feel sick. As soon as you told me what it was, see, you shouldn't have even told me. As soon as you told me what it was, I felt sick.
Amsterdam,
bro.
That's old Amsterdam. No.
They need to be all the people that was involved in the Diddy situation with all them underage people was at the Diddy chocolate factory, whatever they was calling it. All of them need to be restricted. I'm not gonna say offender list, but they need to be away from kids. Cause ain't no way we was witnessing it, seeing it, and you morally didn't step in, call the police. I'm not against calling the police on some like that, bro. I don't care. I'm a good dude. I ain't.
We gonna need a full list on who was there.
You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, though. You gotta
extra.
If you get away with something this long, there's some type of, not saying a full police, but there's a police. There's got to be some law enforcement that's got to be in there that can kind of filter that. So you never know if there's police probably at this mug. You wouldn't be shocked.
I feel like these dudes
when they get off work,
it's people in this
then
world.
They got the, you know what I'm saying?
But
and then they know how to cover up some tracks. So you just never know. Like they say, Denzel Washington walked out when the girl boo-booed on stage. She boo-booed on herself on stage. She was 14 years old. He didn't know it at the time because she looked.
That's crazy.
They said he walked up. He said, "I'm never coming up here again. You should be ashamed of yourself." And walked out. Allegedly, that's what I heard.
Who said that?
Denzel to Diddy. Because the girl was like, "I got to use the bag." She was up there. She was sweating. She was sick. And then she boo-booed. He said, "You should be ashamed of yourself." Walked out there with his wife and never went back to a Diddy party ever. This was like 10 years ago at least. Allegedly. So that's what I'm saying. And he probably see cops around.
I'm not saying like he should have been in jail or somebody should have put. I'm saying like people like if me and you, if all three of us go to a Diddy party, right? And we see, hold on, bro, that girl look like she like 15. How old? And we find out, bro, that's a room full of underage girls. If us as a three people, we don't even have to speak on it or like. If we don't, in our mind, try to do something, we don't have to do it right then and there. But we have to leave. And we can never go back and enjoy the fruits of what's going on in that house.
Yeah.
But above that, I can't expect everybody to do what I'm going to do. I don't expect y'all to jump in there and try to save nobody. That's what I'm going to do. But I can't rock with nobody who went back to the Diddy party. Even if you didn't partake in it, if you just seen it and you kept your mind, but you just wanted that opportunity to talk to Jay-Z that bad.
Well, you can't take word of mouth because guess who else got thrown in Diddy paperwork?
Who? Big homie?
And
that's not paperwork. That's a lawsuit.
But still, it's paperwork in a sense. And it's any paperwork. If it's lawsuit, it's quote unquote. But I'm not saying he was the one doing it. But you just gotta be like. Still be cognizant. Like some people names just get like Drewski name getting thrown. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, Drewski.
So you gotta still
Odell Beckham.
I can see Odell because he's been famous for a while, and you didn't see him coming up from that hot tub. Ooh, the dude singing. Remember that?
I saw the one.
I think Trey Songz was
the club scene.
The club scene.
Yeah.
And then he was the dude. He popped out, and then the Justin Bieber one. That's the craziest one. Looking like he just gave him top. That was crazy.
Hey,
he was
I think that.
He leaked up. He said, "I said, So him, I can see him in there. You throw him on the
okay,
side.
So this is what I was gonna say.
Yeah, so clean that up because you know they're gonna be on you like, well, big homies.
No, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Before, how long has P Diddy shit been going on?
It's 20 plus 25 years.
I'm talking about the investigation shit.
Probably it's been on a year and a half, maybe.
About a year and a half, right?
Maybe a year actually.
A year and a half. Bro been saying he was a bodyguard for about almost a year on the internet. That's when we first started seeing him, when he did his Cam Capone interview. Mm-hmm. He never go watch all his interviews. Go find anywhere where he ever said he worked for P Diddy. He never said he worked for P Diddy.
Because I've been wondering, like, where did this come from?
In that lawsuit, it said he was there as a bodyguard.
For somebody else, bro.
No, it was the only people in the room was Drewski, P Diddy, Odell Beckham, and Big Homie CC.
Which is a crazy lineup. Look,
P.
that's
Diddy,
his face right there.
P Diddy, Odell Beckham, and Drewski all violently R-word a girl, tied her to a table. Odell Beckham, Drewski, and P Diddy R-word a girl, and Big Homie CC saved her and stopped them from doing what he was doing in the lawsuit. Drewski said back in 2018 when she said this happened, he wasn't famous. He didn't know who P Diddy was. Him and P don't know P Diddy. So it's a fake lawsuit. But all I was trying to get is this lawsuit came out about a month and a half, 2 months ago. That's what I'm saying. Who has been the biggest advocate for saying, how can people just put out a fake lawsuit? The only on the internet. Who is the only on the internet been saying it should be presses charged against people?
Charges pressed.
It should be charges pressed against people. Yeah. It should be charges pressed against. It should be charges pressed against people who file lawsuits who are false. Right? Yeah. His name's Whack 100. He's the only nigga who been on the internet. It's all on No Jumper. Go watch all his interviews. He say, because he looking at the P Diddy lawsuits, he like, how is these people saying all this about P Diddy and it's coming out that because 20 people filed lawsuits and like 18 of them got dropped. So he like, man, they should go to jail. He the main one saying this. All of a sudden, Big Homie CC get into it with Whack 100. And now his name come up in a Diddy lawsuit. Which the only nigga who been on the internet advocating for people who putting fake lawsuits out there need to go to jail is Whack 100. Yeah. So he the only one pointing it out. Like, hey man, if you put a fake law, I don't know why they not putting these people in jail. All of a sudden, a new Diddy lawsuit come out. First, it didn't have nothing to do with Big Homie CC. Time go on, Big Homie CC gets to Whack 100. The lawsuit gets refreshed and Big Homie CC name in there. Ain't nobody been talking about Big Homie CC but Whack 100, bro. Come on, bro. This is a Whack 100 play. I talked to Big Homie about this already.
No, you didn't. It makes sense.
Man, bro, this shit all Whack 100
I just want to clarify because you already know people in the comments gonna say something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Whack, we on you,
like,
bro.
Like, oh, you know you, because you know they gonna be quick to get on and do all that.
Whack, we on to you, gang. You know what I'm saying? The jig is up. You've been playing internet games for too long. Cassius Jones, it's time to go.
Oh damn, we called it go.
Yeah, it's time to go, bro. Yep. It's time to go. Pack it up. Yeah, time to go on. You know what I'm saying? Free Blueface.
Yeah,
no free Blueface.
We gonna call him Cassius.
You feel me? And Blueface gonna keep it 100 with Whack, and I say I ain't got no problem with Whack, but because I rock with Blueface, you feel me? That's my brother. Mm-hmm. But
shout out to the game.
Whack, it's too. Once he see this, you put fake lawsuits in. Like, this is crazy, bro. The internet is crazy. These niggas have an addiction, bro. This shit worse than crack.